Hi everyone, welcome back to another Cut Above with Chris. And I'm moving on to my head shave now. I've just done a face shave using this Barrister Roman Lather Le Petit Chypre. And this stuff is phenomenal. If you watch my face shave, you'll know my standpoint on Barrister Roman. This will probably be the first and last review of Barrister Roman in my den, unless something sort of changes my mind. That's all I'm going to say on it in this video. I'm not going to get into debate with anyone. I don't want any arguments. I'm not really interested. I just wanted to get my point across, just let you guys know how I feel, where I stand, and that's it. But just on a soap point of view and the splash point of view, it's bloody good stuff. So as a result, I'm going to carry this on to my head shave. I'm going to be using the Müller R41 twist. So as you can see, I've twisted the top off and I've got the razor ready to go for the blade. For you guys that have never bought a feather blade and never used a feather blade, this is how a feather blade comes. So this is in the wrapper here, and as you can see, I hope you can see the sort of dark little circles there. That's wax. I hate opening these blades up. I absolutely despise. I hate it. If I could pay someone to open these blades up and put them on my razors for me, I would do it. They're just an utter nightmare. So you flip it open, and it's sticky stuff. It's not even like it's, some of them are waxy but they're not super sticky, but this is like glue. So you peel it off. So what you've done now is you've exposed that part of the razor, that part of the blade. So I've got to try and get in there and unhinge all the rest of this now without slicing my fingertips off, and it's just shit, for a word. A crap design, great blade with a crap wrapper. That's the only way I can describe it. So I've got to sort of come the other side now and try and flip this one down. And then I'm in at the middle, and because the glue, or so I'm trying to do this without cutting my fingers. So as you can see, the glue here and the glue here, or wax, has stuck both ends on as well. So now I've got to try and get in and scoop the ends off to get the blade out. So I've got to hold this side, and then sort of carefully try and flip that up like that. And it's sticky stuff. And then what I can do is I can sort of bend the blade a little bit, grab this end of it, and then peel it out. You can see how stuck that is. It's ridiculous. It really is. In this day and age, you've got Voskhod blades, you've got lots of the Gillette blades that are all double wrapped. How hard is it to double wrap a blade, seriously? And how much more can it possibly cost? These blades are already expensive. Much more expensive than a lot of blades out there. I've got Asco blades that shave very similar to this, that I paid $8 or $9 for 200 of them. And I paid, I think it was 20 something dollars for 50 of these. So just to give you an idea on cost, I think it was 20 something dollars, I can't remember, but these aren't cheap. These are quite expensive. They're still cheap, but they're expensive compared to other blades. That being said, enough of that rant. I'm going to pop it onto the top cap. Then the top cap just sits on the top here, and then all you do is you twist the bottom and it starts sucking the top cap down. I don't need to check the alignment. I will anyway, but you don't have to with this razor. Yeah. It's absolutely spot on. I have never had alignment issues with the R41. It just lines up perfect every time. Such a well engineered razor, and as you can see, it is just a beautiful razor. This one's got a chunkier handle than the 3-piece that I had. It's got a beautiful little knob at the bottom there, which reminds me a lot of the bottom of the new Wolf Whiskers with the fluting design on the bottom. That's what it reminds me of. Very well built. There's a good amount of weight to it. It's a little bit head heavy, just slightly, not much. It's almost balance centered, but it's just slightly to the head. Okay, so the soap I'm using, obviously, as I said before, is the Lather Le Petit Chypre. I'll be using the Wolf Whiskers Blueberry Pie. I think it's the Odyssey shape, I can't remember, I need to double check that. And this is a beautiful brush. I've still got the lather from my face shave in it. I don't want to waste it. I'm just going to reapply into the puck, and then I'm going to head lather. I'm not going to bowl lather today, just for something different. This soap performs so well on a face shave that I don't want to do anything any different. Just want to give it its fair go with what it is. So I've just dipped the tips. I'm just going to reinvigorate the brush with some more lather. So the scent on this, I don't know if you guys have got Stash Soapworks Scottish Glen, which was the one that was in conjunction with Kevy Shaves. This to me is pretty much, it's almost an identical scent. Performance, this one wins hands down over the Stash Soapworks, unfortunately. Erica's soaps are beautiful soaps, but that just goes to show how good this Barrister Roman stuff is. It really is good stuff. I can't shoot the soap down. I cannot. And the splash is still giving me a beautiful sensation on my face right now. Of a lovely cooling sensation. and the post shave is phenomenal. And all I've done is soap splash, nothing else, no moisturiser, no nothing. I just wanted to give it a go as it was, and it feels great. It really does. It feels like it's moisturised my skin, and there's a lot of moisture in there. It's lovely. It's almost like a matte sort of silk feeling. It just slides over. There's nothing, just really good. Feels great. No burn, no irritation. I'm expecting the same on my head. I really am. So here we go. Got cold water in the sink. Well, lukewarm water. Just get a little bit on the head. And here we go. Looking forward to this. I haven't used the Wolf Whiskers Black Wolf on my head yet. I've only used it twice on my face. So let's see how we go. Looking forward to this. So hopefully I've got enough load in the brush, which I think I will. It loads very easy, the Barrister Man lather. I mean, it's a very apt name really for a soap that performs, that lathers so easily and so well. I do have a chunk taken out of my head from my last head shave, so I'm going to have to be slightly careful. Now, one thing I will say with this Wolf Whiskers brush, because it's got such a long handle, it's very comfortable to use on the head. Very, very comfortable. I'm just going to dip the tips again. That was quite a good dip this time. I want to make sure I've got a nice thick load on my head. Load of lather. Dirty gets out there, I know what you like. And dip them again. Starting to explode now, it really is. I don't know if you can see the ripples on the front of my head there. Just starting to explode now. I'm just going to give it a quick dip again, because that'll just give it the last one. I don't think I'll need any more than that. Yeah, gorgeous lather, it really is. I've just had not a debate with people online, but just letting people know where I stand with it online, on Facebook. I think it was a very amicable debate, and yeah, like I say, guys out there that like it, I love it, I can understand, because this stuff is phenomenal. That lather is incredible, it really is. That's 2 lathers now on my face and on my head, just from my actual brush on skin, and no bowl lather at all, and it's just tremendous. As you can see, that's thick. You can see the gloss on it on my head. Thick creamy lather. Okay, Mueller R41 straight against the grain on the top, and then it will be with the grain on the back, and hopefully I can not rip a bit of chunk of skin out of my head today. Now I might actually take the chunk of skin out that I damaged the last time. Now, actually, I'm not sure. Let me just have a look here, because I would say this isn't a tallow-based formula. I could be wrong. No, there we go. Tallowate, potassium tallowate. So I'm assuming sodium tallowate. I'm assuming it is tallow-based. So whatever Will does with these soaps, they're very dissolvable in water, which is great, especially considering I do cold water shaves, because the cold water doesn't seem to break down tallow-based soaps. Right, I've just gone over that bump on my head, and there's no blood. That's a good thing. Yeah, this lather is incredible. And I know there's going to be people out there saying, well, you don't know what you're missing out on Barrister Man. And look, I'm going to agree with you. I really won't know what I'm missing. But I don't even think this, I know this lather formula is phenomenal. It really is. The slickness is great, protection's great, scent's lovely. but I don't even think this is his top branded stuff. All the, I don't know what formula it is, but the Night Music and First Snow and things like that. I think that's more of his premium sort of range. Yeah, this is. Yeah, beautiful, absolutely beautiful. I know I'm rinsing my razor off pretty much every stroke, but I do actually flip it over. I just want to add as well, which I'm surprised I haven't spoken about yet, because I'm a typical whinging Scot. I'm actually stood here with a torn hamstring. Oh well, I'm not sure if it's torn yet, it's either torn or really badly pulled. Playing soccer last night, so I'm actually stood here in a lot of pain, but the soap was making me feel so happy that I'm not too bothered about it. And I'm on painkillers as well, so. But this is easily one of the best soaps I've used. Without a doubt, just nothing. I haven't got a bad thing to say about it, other than I think I just cut myself, but that was my fault, nothing to do with the soap. I don't even know whether I did or not, I just sort of jumped a little bit there. I'm pretty sure I have, but we'll soon find out. Yeah, just a little tiny nick. But it was just on the sort of bone. I don't really have any fat or anything, so it's quite hard to not hit bone sometimes. So there we go, first pass done. Let's have a feel at the back. Got any blood anywhere? Oh, it looks pretty good. So as you can see, I've just got a tiny little nick, just right there, just a tiny one. So what I'll do, just give me a second. My head shave videos take ages anyway, so, and I enjoy them, so why the hell. If you want to fast forward it, fast forward it. If you don't want to watch it, don't watch it. I'm just going to heal this little cut up while I can. That's all it needs. A little styptic pencil. It's done me well, that styptic pencil. Right, I think that's it pretty much. I'll be healed already. Let's just rinse off a bit. Right, so there's my loaded brush, and straight back into the head lather again. This brush, you almost don't feel it on your head, it's that soft. Bit of lather, wow. It's one of those lathers when you're actually applying it, you can feel it's slick. You don't have to touch it, you just know it's slick. It's creamy, luxurious stuff, it really is. Right, against the grain on the back. Let's see how we go with it against the grain. The slickness on this soap is absolutely incredible. So like I say guys, I'm not going to buy any more Baristarin Man. I haven't bought any actually, this is a trade. I'm not going to buy any, but I highly recommend it if you don't mind buying it. It's phenomenal soap, it really is. Cannot shoot this soap down at all. Brilliant. Slick stuff. This is really slick soap. Sorry I'm not saying much. I'm just concentrating a bit at the moment, doing my head shaves, because I got that chunk taken out of me the last time from the food tour. I'm just sort of making sure that I don't make that mistake again. But the slickness on this is really giving me a lot of confidence. Not overconfidence, but it's giving me a lot of confidence to go against the grain. A lot more than, dare I say it, any other soap I've used. Right, so that's pretty much done. I'm just going to wet my head, just put some extra lather on, and then just do a final sort of touch up. See if I can keep this to a respectable time, this video, for a change. My head shaves are normally 30 minutes, so if I can keep it under 30 minutes I'm doing alright. And this soap is really allowing me to sort of get stuck in without any real fear of cutting myself at the moment. So tell you what, I hardly get anything left. Wow, that's got to be one of the easiest. It's got to be one of the easiest shaves I've had on my head. I don't know whether I've nicked that little thing, there's a little bit of hair there, but who cares, that looks beautiful. That's it. Yeah, the best shave I've had. It really is. Face and head, I would say that's the two best shaves I've had. And I know I say it every time at the moment, but I know my technique's better, my hardware's getting better, the soaps are getting better. It's the best soap I've used. So I'm a little bit disappointed that I'm not going to be buying any more, but that's what I'm going to stand to. I'm not going to be going, oh, I'm just going to change my mind. Hopefully something does change my mind, but that's the slickest soap I've used. Best cushioning. Let's see, I've not had a single nick or nothing there. I cut myself there, but that was nothing to do with the soap. That was just a bit heavy-handed on a bone, and that's healed up now anyway. And other than that, the rest of my head I think is blood-free. And just get one little bit there, but other than that, brilliant. Right, same again. Le Petit Chypre Post Shave Splash by Barrister & Mann, and just giving that a good shake. I've put a good dollop on there, and I'm going to rub it all over my head and then over my face again, because this stuff feels absolutely brilliant. Whew. Oh yeah, that feeling of heat and cold, of the hot and cold, sorry. I've never experienced it before with that splash. Here it comes, the menthol. A lot of menthol in it as well. It's the first menthol thing I've used that's actually caught me in the eyes. It's not overwhelming menthol at all. You can't even really smell the menthol, you just feel it and the vapour hitting your eyes. But yeah, that's what a cracking shave. I really enjoyed that. Right, so soap was Barrister & Mann Lather Le Petit Chypre. It'll be my first and last review of Barrister & Mann for the time being. Let's say it's not set in stone, but for the time being. This will probably go up for trade, or I might even just pay it forward, I don't know. Or I might keep hold of it because it is so good if something does change, because I do love the scent of this. It's a very woody, earthy, but sweet and sour sort of scent as well. Really nice. The post-shave balm, the post-shave splash is phenomenal stuff. My head is ice cold now. It was nice and warm with a cooling effect, but now the burn's gone and it's just ice cold menthol I'm feeling. That's all I can feel. But the scent is beautiful, it really is. And that's pretty much dried in. Post-shave feel tremendous, really is tremendous. So Will at Barrister & Mann, your soaps and your splashes, mate, they're probably the best I've used. And I don't even think this is your premium stuff. This is like I think this is like your bog standard stuff. All your night music and things like that, I'm only assuming they're your premium sort of formulations, so I can only imagine they get better. And if they get better than that, then you're doing a good job. But let's say at the moment, that's how it's going to be for me. Until something changes, or I hear something that changes my mind, or something sways me back towards them again. But if you guys don't have any issues buying Barrister & Mann, buy some if you haven't got it. It's phenomenal soap. I don't know how much it is because I haven't bought any myself. I would imagine it's pretty well priced. I know the stuff over here, First Snow and Night Music and things, are reasonably expensive, but we have to ship them over here and then buy them from the Stray Whisker. So it's a little bit more because of the shipping and everything else that goes with it. But yeah, tremendous soap. Cannot shoot it down. Aftershave Splash is as good as any, if not better than anything. In fact, it is better than anything I've used, I've got to say. So it's not a biased review at all. I've not been paid for this review. I'm just really impressed with the soap and the splash. It is phenomenal stuff. So that was the soap. The razor for today was the Müller R41. typical R41. Oh, that was a bit odd, don't know what happened there. So that just pops off. Brand new feather blade was in there. Is that upside down? No, that's the right way up. Brand new feather blade, which will now go in the bin. The whisker, the brush for today is now my favourite brush, and it probably will be until I get the other Black Wolf. But these, once I get the Black Wolf fan, which hopefully I will be able to get from Peter, I'm in the sort of mid-30s now on the list. So I'm hoping that's going to be my next one, which will be the Black Wolf fan, the 25mm fan knot. This one here is the Black Wolf bulb, 24mm, and it's so soft that it's not even funny. And the gentleman that I traded it with, Troy, I'm surprised he let this go because this is absolutely beautiful. But he's a natural hair man, he loves the real hair, the badge and things, and we're both so pleased with the trades. I sent him over a custom Bob Quinn with a brand new premium Bob Quinn Manchurian knot on it, and he's over the moon with it, and I'm over the moon with this. So what, you can't ask for a better trade than that in my opinion. The blueberry colour in this, blueberry pie, is beautiful, and it's just, I just love these brushes, love them. And as the wolf is my spiritual animal, I've always had a drawing towards wolves. I just have this thing towards them. And the wolf whiskers, I'm going to be getting some wolf pack soap, some of the wolf whiskers soap as well when I order my brush. And I'm also, my dream razor is the Wolfman razor, so I can do a full wolf shave. But that one's that's a bit of a pipe dream, I think, unless I win the lottery or I get really lucky. The wife says, here you go, here's a grand, go and buy a razor. I can't see that happening either. And finished off today with nothing more than Lada La Petite Chypre post shave splash. I haven't put any alum on, I haven't used any witch hazel, any moisturisers, nothing at all. And I can tell you right now, that post shave feel, this is BBS by the way, severe BBS, like I'm not expecting any hair there until tomorrow evening. It's the best shave I've had in my head. Post shave feel is incredible, my head's still cool from it, my face is still lovely and cool, it's lovely and moisturised, apart from my bloody cold sore on my lip. What more can I say, guys? It's excellent soap and an excellent splash, and that's it. Anyway, if you haven't subscribed yet, click the subscribe button down here. I'm almost at 30 minutes, I want to beat that 30 minutes. And yeah, if you haven't subscribed, subscribe down here. If you've come back to watch the video, thank you very much for coming back. Head shaves are a bit long. If you don't shave your own head, it's probably quite boring to watch, I would imagine. I'm saying that all shaving videos should technically be boring, but I watch them pretty much every day now, trying to learn tips for my shaves, but also I just enjoy watching and supporting the guys out there that are doing it, and it gives me ideas on what to buy and what to use next. So with that being said, you guys take care, stay safe, drive safe, don't drink and drive, and I'll catch you in the next video. Cheers.